Welcome to the demonstration of the corn husk dolls. My name is Rose Gazaric, and I'm actually a friend of the Friends of Maxwell Hall historic home, this 250-year-old historic home. I hope that you come and visit sometime. What I would like to do today with you this moment is to demonstrate corn husk dolls. So in the olden days, they used to have corn husk growing in these fields. And if you're familiar with the concept of the three sisters are the corn, the beans, and the squash. And the reason the companion planting is done is because you plant the corn first. The corn comes up, and that is your pole that the beans then will grow, and you don't need to stake the beans. And then once the beans are coming up, then the squash will grow, and that's going to keep the weeds out. So that's called the Three Sisters companion planting. This is an example of the corn that you might be seeing. This is what they call the colored Indian corn. And then this is, of course, what corn looks like. What I wanted to show you here, and what I'm going to demonstrate for you, are some examples of corn husk dolls that are made with the husk of the corn. And here's an example of a boy that you can see with the little pants, and he's got a lot of hair there. Here's an example of a lady that I made for you last night that I wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing for you today. And she has a little bit of hair and a little bonnet. Sometimes what we do is we have crayons and markers that you can actually color the corn husk to give it another flavor. So you can see this little boy here has a colored shirt and some pants. And then over here, this little girl, you'll see her with a face. And in normal corn husk dolls, they don't have a face. But some kids can put a face on them if they like. And this is what I'm going to be demonstrating to you for today is the corn husk. So the way it works is it's really kind of easy. There's these, this is what the corn husk looks like if you go to a grocery store. And basically it's what this is right here. And we would have a lot of these pre-made little arms because these kind of take a little while, but I'm going to demonstrate one to you. Normally when you would come and do the children's crafts, we'll have all of these out for you so that you can just pick one and have fun with it. So I am going to do one for you so that you can see what it looks like. And we have raffia that we'll use to tie. And so the way that it works, it's really very simple. You have some corn husks that you put in water first because it needs to be pliable. Otherwise, it's going to be too hard, right? So you start out with a husk, and now this is now pliable so that you can, if you want to, and then you roll it up. You roll it up here like this, and you roll it up. And this is the start of the arm, and I'm going to put a little tie here to get the arm going. And then what I'm going to do is cut it a little bit so it doesn't have to be so long. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the sleeves of the lady here. So we get two that are kind of the same here, and we cut them in half here, and then you roll this around here halfway like that, and the other. Then get a little tie to tie it up again here. And this is going to be the sleeve. The sleeve of the little girl doll here. Oh, what happened here? Can't find it. Where did that go? Huh. are. There's her hand. Okay, there's her little hand. And then we're going to go and do the same thing on the other side. So we go and roll this around and around and around. And then, okay, let me cut this. That doesn't need to be that big. So this is what you do, is you work with what you have. You work with what you have, because in every season, Mother Nature is going to either give you a lot of large things, or maybe some smaller things, but you're always going to have something a little bit different. So here's the little hand that's going to pop out at you here. 1 second. Here's the hand, and there's the hand. Okay. So you can see, where did the hand go? There it is. Here we go. Okay. So you have now we have the makings of the arms. Yeah, there we go. So we've got the arms done now with a little sleeve in the girl's hand. You can see that, and you can actually you'll be able to dry it if you want it in that condition like that. So then what we do for the body and the head is you get about 4 of these, and notice that I have some plastic because this does get a little bit messy, but you get about 4 or 6 of these corn husks, and I'm going to go with 4 today. And basically what you do is you use this right here, you tie it right there, because you'll see in 1 second here what's going to happen. You're going to see you fold it over, and you fold it over, and then you fold this one over, and over. Now, if you wanted to do what I did, you would have stuck some hair in the middle. I didn't do the hair for you today, but before we tie it, we're going to put the arms in the middle there, so that the arms then can be right there in the middle. Okay, first we do the head and then we do the arms. Yeah, I forgot that part. And then we're going to tie, so this is going to be the head. And then we're going to put the arms in between, right there. I'm going to twist it around so you see the underside. See? There you go. You can see the arms and the little the little body here is starting to take shape. Can you see it? I think you can. So then what you want to do is, if you wanted to make this a boy, what you would do was you would cut him here, you know, with the scissors, and then put little ties on his legs to make it look like little pants. Or you can also do some cool things with the corn husk to make a little sash for the girl. The little sash would go like this, and then it would go like that, and then like this, see? And this would be her little top of of the shirt here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some raffia to tie it together here, and then use your imagination, because that's the beauty of making corn husk dolls, is using your imagination to what you would have liked to have seen the doll. And this is what children used to play with. They used to play with these were their toys. These were their toys back then. You can see that I even made a broom here, and the broom is to scale of the little doll that I had made last night to share with you. So you could make a little broom to go with this girl doll. You can make some hair that goes on her. If you want to dry her in a way that she's hugging you, maybe you can dry her in a way that she's hugging you. And basically, if you want her to stand up straight, or if you want to make it like a petticoat, either way, you can make her stand up straight or a little bit curvy there. So that's the, oh, wait a minute. Here, she's falling over. There we go. And that's the corn husk doll. So I hope you enjoyed learning how a corn husk doll is made. The reason for the corn husk dolls, this is what the people used to farm with in those early days. And the children used to play with corn husks. So thank you for watching this little demonstration, and I hope you enjoy your visit. Thank you very much.